What is going on, everybody on YouTube? This is Endermail here, and I am standing in front of myself. Giant statue of me going on right here, but today we are back with Cube Wars map version 2. Creator, Neuromankind, and Wild in Paradise. There's their skins along with me. Very, very nice skin. Thank you, Wild in Paradise. Great job. Alright, so we've got some amazing new minigames for you guys. As you guys can see, this thing has like quadrupled in size. We've got a lot to go over. I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible because we could literally be here for like an hour going through these minigames. So here is a full game list. Cube Wars, Spleef, Checkers, and Mob Arena. Those were the first four that I showcased back in my first video of this map. And now there are Monster Horde, Skill Shot, Master Dungeon, Capture the Flag, Duck Hunt, Boat Race, Maze, Tic-Tac-Toe, Kill Confirmed, Animal Crossing, Neighbor Wars, and PacMan. Look at that, guys. There are a total of 16 games, 12 new minigames added to this series. So is a ton of things to do. So one thing I like is the maze. So you start in here, and you literally go through this huge maze all the way around. So this is really cool, especially if like you're playing a minigame that's like PvP and you lose, or you have a friend that loses, and they can just come in the maze and hang out, try to just solve it while everybody else is playing, and then regroup back at the center. So that way you have something to do whenever you lose, and you're just waiting instead of just waiting in the spawn. Next, let's go ahead and, well, let me show you the new Mob Arena. So, Game Section 2, Monster Horde. It is called Monster Horde. Now, Neuromankind developed a way to get rid of basically all redstone lag, so this game basically has no redstone lag to it, which is amazing considering the fact that most minigames are so laggy. So, welcome to Monster Horde. Stay alive. Press the button for each wave. After each wave, there will be bonus loot. 4 waves in total, 1 to 4 players. Take your items from the chest. So, you start out with nothing. Now, 4 waves, you're thinking, that's kind of lame, but trust me, guys, this game is super difficult. He had me play it on survival, and I died on round 2. It was crazy. And it's not like there's a lot of mobs, it's just you don't have the resources to survive very long. I have no armor right now, and so it's very difficult. So here's the button you push. You push it, and mobs will come out. Oh, I'm playing on peaceful, so no mobs are coming out for Endermail. But you push the button, and mobs come out. You go ahead, play around, and then eventually you'll get loot coming out the middle from there. And then there's a special cool little secret thing at the very end. So that is something really cool that I like. Now let's head back to the main area and look at some of these other crazy mini games we've got going. So here, game section number 2. There's a whole new game section. In here is Dungeon Master, and then there's Tic-Tac-Toe in there. That one's a fun one, but let's go check out Dungeon Master before we head over to game section number 2. Now, basically the concept of Dungeon Master is you fight your way through the dungeons. Well, here's the rules. Rules. Press button on each lapis block, place levers on lapis blocks, and don't break the blocks. Don't open containers. Press button to get sword. So you get a sword, and basically what you do is you fight your way through the levels. Oh, I guess I do have zombies on, I just didn't find them. And you have to kill all the mobs, and eventually, they're timed. So, eventually, after about 10 seconds, they get longer and longer the farther you go, but I think the first one's only like 10 seconds or something like that. A whole bunch of loot will shoot out, there we go. And you have chances of getting armor, food, you know, you never know what you're going to get, but you're always guaranteed a lever and a weapon. So, you place your weapon, you move on to the next one, you go through, and you just go through the whole wave. Look at this. Look how many waves there are. So you can tell by how big the this glowstone thing on top is that's how long the timer is. So this is a long timer, the very final battle. So that is a ton of dungeons you guys have to battle your way through. So endless fun there. Now moving on to game section number 2. So they've had to expand to a whole new game section, which is crazy for a minigames map. Now here we got lots of fun games for you guys. We got Kill Confirmed, which is a beautifully done map, Animal Crossing, PacMan, and Capture the Flag, and Neighbor Wars. Oh, over here we have boat race and duck hunt. So let me show you guys kill confirmed. Basically, everybody has a piece of wool, and they're going to get their. Oh, here's to find out your team. I'm on red team, so you walk through the doors, and you just go whichever side you got the wool from. You can close it off. Nobody else is allowed in. You grab your arrows. You push this button, and you get your bow. And then also you sleep. But then once you come down here, step out, you get a piece of wool. So you see my red wool doubled. That's because I already had a piece of red wool. Let me go back and show you guys how cool that is. Because like you step on the pressure plate and like you automatically have a wool in your inventory just like that. And then you play around in this really fun battle arena. Like it's very colorful, very fun. You fight in it and you try to collect the other team's wool. And then you go ahead and you place the wools in here. And first team to fill theirs up wins. So that is kill confirmed. You got to confirm your kills. Now let's head back and go back to the second arena. There it is. Look at all this redstone, guys. Look at it's amazing. All the redstone put into this. So herd the animals into the right pens. So this one is where the sheep go. That one is where the mushrooms go. That one's where the cows go and the pigs. So you got wheat. And basically what you do is you gotta herd all of the animals into their actual pens without getting any of the other animals mixed in here. So I accidentally got a cow in the sheep farm. So it's a fun game, honestly, especially when you're battling friends trying to see who can get their animals in first. Like somebody's like, oh, I got pigs, I've got sheep. So that's a fun game to play. Neighbor Wars. This is a game that I've never actually seen done before. Let me hurry stuff up. We're cutting time. So Neighbor Wars. Basically what you do is you each pick a box and you don't control your box, you control other people's boxes. So basically what's going on is everybody's going to walk and go to their own little station. So say I'm going to choose yellow station. Now I can look out, see there's red, that's red team, you can tell by the wool up there. Red team, green team, and then I'm yellow team, so that's blue team over there. And basically what you do is, here you can see that this is green, so this controls green, this controls blue, and this controls red. I can choose to put a, is that red over there? Yeah. I can choose to put a mob in there if I wanted. Let's watch the mob come in. I put a zombie pigman in there. I can give them food. I can give them armor and swords. So you don't know what your teammates are actually going to put onto you. You just got 2 stone swords and you gotta hope for the best and hope that your friends are nice enough to you to help give you some support instead of just spamming the mob button. And that's fun too because you guys work together. You're like, alright everybody, let's put mobs into green right now. And then you just spam green with mobs and just torture them like that. So that's a really fun game, Neighbor Wars. Then you also got PacMan, and this is also Capture the Flag over here. I'm going to just show you Capture the Flag's course because it's very cool, and I'm sure many of you guys know how to play Capture the Flag. If not, there are tons of rules. So let me just get out onto the actual battle arena and show you guys this map. So they do have the live counter system, just like the other maps. So you've got live counters. Now, once you're in, no going back. And here's this map. It looks really cool. It's like a little park. I really like it. It's a very diverse map. There's a whole underground section to it too, which is really cool. That is Capture the Flag. Now let's go back and go into... Oh, wrong tunnel. Go back into PacMan. Now this is the first time I think I've seen PacMan on this. But you push the button and first person to get the gold helmet gets to be PacMan. There, I got it finally. And you put your gold helmet on, that means you're PacMan. And I'm going to show you actually the PacMan thing. So bad guys go through there, the little ghost guys. PacMan goes through here. And what you do is you press the button. You're going to get shears and you're going to drop down. So I got shears and I drop down. Basically what you do is you got to find the wool and break the wool and just collect it as you're dropping it. And then there's also different corners that you can find. If I can find a corner, yeah, right here. Once you break the wool, you've unlocked a power-up, walk over it, and you get a power-up. So that is PacMan for you guys. Now let's get out of here and go back to the main area, because we have quite a few more mini games to showcase here. Here we have, what is that? Okay. We still have to do kill confirmed. I did kill confirmed. Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt is a classic Minecraft minigame, and it was redone by NeuroMankind beautifully here on his minigame series. So let's just go ahead, head over here. It's a long walk, so lethal, leather equals hunter, gold equals duck. So I got the leather, I'm a hunter. Ducks go to the left, ducks go that way, hunters go this way. So basically what happens is there's a hunter over here. And I'm sure many of you guys have played Duck Hunt, and you're like, we know Endermail. And basically what you do is you get a bow, bunch of arrows, you come down here, pull that lever, I guess. What did that lever do? The lever does something, guys. I'm not exactly sure. I'm new to this whole thing. But I think it opens the door to their little entrance thing to let them go. And you just try to shoot them off before they make it to the very top. So very fun minigame. Let's fly over there and see their little course that they have to parkour through to make it. Oh, I had flaming arrows. So they have to run through here, kind of like ducking and hiding behind everything, trying their hardest not to get shot, and then they continue to move on. Oh, swiftness. So you get perks as you move up. That's really cool. And then you're jumping, you're running, hoping for the best, but trying not to get shot all the while. So there we have it, guys. There are all of the new minigames, plus a bunch more that I didn't quite showcase. Like over here we've got bow race, we've got archer over here, and just a bunch of little other minigames back hidden. So go ahead, find them, and have tons of fun. Download link in the description. Thank you guys for watching the video. Shout out to NeuroMankind and Wild in Paradise for creating an epic minigames map. Hope to see a new version coming out soon. Don't forget to hit that like button for more map downloads. This has been Endermail, and I am out. Peace.